Okay, so foundation elements. So here at Kenra, we do break down all of our products into three different categories for our foundation elements. The first is going to be your prep. So your prep is going to be your shampoos, your conditioners, your dry shampoos, anything that you're going to use to prep your client's hair for the style that you're doing. Next is going to be layer. So the layer adds hold and changes the texture. So this is going to be your mousse, your gels, anything that you're going to add extra hold. And now finish is going to be just exactly that. It's going to be the last thing you do to finish your style, which is going to be your hairsprays, your shine sprays. This is going to be what's going to add the additional extra hold or any additional shine to really hold your style in place or make your style show the best that it possibly can before your client leaves and walks out the door. So with that being said, we will go ahead and go into the faux pompadour style. So this is really cool. So we're going to take our mannequin and we are going to do a style. So this is the style that's been created by David Lopez. So it's going to be really cool because it's taking a long hair, taking your long hair client and making it into a short popular hairstyle, which is right now it's the pompadour. So what we're going to do is, I've already done this to my mannequin, is we're going to go ahead and take some of the Heat Block Spray 22 and we're going to apply it all over our client's hair, and then we're going to add some extra curls with about a 1.5 inch barrel curling iron or the wand, whichever you prefer it, and that's going to give some more loose texture and some curls into your style. So what we're going to do first, and you can see this is on your application card that you have if you'd like to follow along. So we're going to take our client's hair and pull it into a ponytail. So this mannequin has quite a bit of hair and it's a little bit long, so let's see if we can get it up the first time. If not, the good thing is you just pull it down and do it again. So we're just going to go ahead and take and put an elastic band for a high ponytail. And note that her hair's a little bit long, so I'm pulling that ponytail back a little bit, and I'll explain the real reason for that in a moment. But just go ahead and do a high pony. She's got a lot of hair, so. And now we're going to take a little piece of the bottom of the ponytail, just like so, and we're going to wrap it around the ponytail. And what that's going to do is that's going to hide the elastic band that we just put into our client's hair. That way you don't see, you don't want to see the elastic band or the bobby pins or anything like that while you're doing a style. So once you get that hair, that little piece of hair put down, you're going to take a bobby pin, you're just going to secure right there. So now, make sure you get all the hair in the little bobby pin. All right, there we go. All right, so now we have this nice high ponytail covered up with that bit of hair. So now for this part, we're going to utilize our whipped taffy. So we're going to take each section from the ponytail, just like so. We'll take a little bit of our whipped taffy. We're going to run through this to make it nice and smooth and be able to be moved around because we don't want flyaways and things around on our nice style. And you're going to take a bobby pin and you're going to secure that right there to the top of her head. So you can also use some of the Platinum Dry Texture Spray. It's got a hold of 6, so this is going to be a great product to kind of get some of those last little pieces in place. Then we're going to move to another section. Take a little bit of our whipped taffy, sorry. See, the whipped taffy is a great product because it is very light, it's very airy, it's got a hold value of 20. So you're going to get that nice good hold, but it's not going to be too heavy to where it's going to overpower the rest of your style, but you're going to get that that great definition that you really need when you're doing a style, and you're going to get that nice grip. And it is matte, so you don't have to worry about adding too much extra shine, because you don't want too much shine when you're doing one of your updos. So you can see that her hair is a little bit long, so what we're going to do is just take some of these curls that's on this longest part of her hair, and we're just going to just do it like so, kind of cover up some of her hairline. So this part here is why you can see, as I'm doing this, why I pulled some of this ponytail down a little bit further, is so when it pulls over, it's not going to fall too much into her face that we have to worry about pulling back. So if her hair is a little bit longer, you can go higher with that ponytail. The higher you can go with the ponytail, the more you just actually make that pompadour look. So since hers is so long, we are going back a little further. So this is a really cool hairstyle that you can do on someone that has long hair, or somebody that their hair is not quite as long, but it does help change that entire look of their hair. So this is really cool. It's really, really cool. All right, we're going to take our whipped taffy. We're just going to pull another section, and we're just going to put this right here. So we'll start getting some of this lift. So let's add a little bit of the whip. Sorry, the dry texture spray. Sorry, dry texture spray. Put this little curl right here just to make sure that it's nice and secure. So everything that you're doing, just make sure it's nice and secure, because the last thing we want is, while we're doing something, taking the time on doing these up styles, and then all of a sudden they start leaving and it starts falling. So you want to make sure that you know exactly where your bobby pins are going and your elastic bands. That way everything can be nice and tight. Like I said, since hers is a little bit longer, we're just going to take and add another pin. Further back we go on some of these pieces, it's going to be a little less long, so we won't have to worry about putting too many more clips. Bobby pin is back in here. So it is also a good idea to do this in front of a mirror, like you would do most of them. Most of your updos, that way you can see where these curls are starting to pull back and how everything's starting to look on the front of your client's hair. I'm not sitting in front of the mirror, so I keep having to turn and look and make sure that she's got a nice form starting. Because I actually like the bit of height in the front. Again, we're going to take and clip this one down. And we just continue working all the way back into the ponytail. Just take some of your whipped taffy every time. Make sure you get those ends nice and smooth. It's going to help add some extra grip also into your style. I'll take it straight up and clip. I'm sorry, not clip, pin. Your bobby pin. We just start laying these down. You can get this, you can lay these down a little bit further down. It depends on how messy or how pulled your client wants their look. If they want it very coiffed, then you could do just like this and keep layering it towards the front, where it's more of an up pompadour, or they can have it a little bit, spiky, depending on how long their hair is and what exactly they're looking for. You can see in the application cards, hers is a little bit more edgy with those little curls and stuff, which is a great style. But it is very customizable into exactly what your client wants. think I have about 2 more sections here. Let's take these in the back. I'm going to take this very last section here. Little bit of a loop right here. Make sure that it is done very nice and tight under that part. Perfect. And once we are done with all of our pinning, we can take our high def hairspray. It's got a hold value of 16. It's going to give us a nice finished look. We are just going to make sure that it's all sprayed, smoothed out. And this is the time that you can take one of your hairpins and you can go around. You can make sure that your every little curl is where you want it to be. Pull some of this style out. Make sure everything's nice and layered. Yeah. Here's the faux pompadour by David Lopez. So it's a very nice, cool look. You can definitely dress this look up. You can dress it down. You can make it very nice and classy for an outing that you have for your dressing up. So it's a very, very cool hairstyle. So now we have already shampooed our client's hair, our model. We washed her out already, and we blew her out with some of the blow dry cream. The Perfect Blowout, and we also used the Extra Volume 17 while we did the blowout, the mousse. So this is our contour color application. We use the Rose Metallic, the 8 Rose Metallic on her shadow root as the anchor, and then her foundation is the 1/2 of 8 Rose Metallic and 1/2 of 10 Rose Metallic to make a 9 Rose Metallic, and we did this on her as her foundation, and then her accent was the very new violet blue frost in our new frost collection, and that was mixed as demi. So this is our contour application color. See, she's got this nice contrasting color on the back, the nice accent highlights in the front. Get that bright color, and we get those beautiful frost highlights that come through as well. So I wanted to thank everyone for being here. So there, I would like to thank everyone for being here today. I would like to know what each one of your aha moments were, what you best enjoyed from the class. Great, that was one of the great things that really got me too. I really love the application process, how versatile it is, as well as the pompadour, the faux pompadour. It is a very versatile style as well. I'm so glad that you enjoyed today's class. And I hope to see every one of you using all of these techniques. And when you do, please remember to use #create so we can see what you're doing, and so you can be, so we can use you on the marketing, so we can actually take and reshare some of your tweets and some of your Instagram pics. So again, thank you for coming. My name is Jeremy Tatum, brand ambassador for Kenner Professional.